Ladies and gentlemen, Notification Nation, it is that time once again as we prepare for another game in the All-Pro Football 2K8 series featuring my team, your team, same dream. That's right, the Seattle Flight. Today, we are hosting the Carolina Cobras, who have one of the most balanced attacks that we have seen in this game so far. With 51% of the time they are rushing the ball and 49% of the time they are throwing the ball. One thing that sticks out like a mohawk is that you will see that they have no gold stars on this team whatsoever. Do they need them? Probably. Do they have them? Absolutely not. But does that stop them? I don't know. I don't think so, but you and I are going to find out right here, right now. So let's go ahead and get things cracking. It is first down and 10. We're going to start this game off with a handoff to my man in a whole $100,000, O.J. Simpson, who will take this one for a gain of 9 yards. Second down and 1, and Rodgers will get hit while he's throwing the ball. However, it made it to where it needed to be, but my man had no hands. No hands whatsoever. Third down and 1, short yardage situation. It's time to break out the juice, and he is going to break 2 tackles on his way to midfield, picking up another, well, not another, but the first down of the game for the Seattle Flight. Now, this one was almost intercepted. Not the way that we want to be playing this game. I know it's the Cobras, and in some cases, they are similar to the Denver Cougars, and where you could just beat up on them all day long, twice on Tuesdays. However, I don't know if that's going to happen today, so we got to get our stuff together. Handoff goes to the Juice, and the Juice will pick up a gain of 7 yards on first and 10, making it second down and 3 now. Rodgers dropping back, looking towards the end zone, and Givens had it in his hands. What is up with my receivers' hands today? Are we just running the ball? Is that what we have to do? Because if that's what we have to do, that's what we will do. That run is going to be good for a gain of 3, not enough for a first down, and we will go right back to the well, and this time it's going to be Chaney picking up a first down. First and goal now from the Carolina 9-yard line. Shovel pass to OJ, broken tackle, and it's going to be a gain of 6 yards. Great passing play. Is that how we have to pass? Because we'll do it. Trust me. I have no problem with that whatsoever. OJ can't bend around the corner and pick up a touchdown. We'll end up settling for a field goal. Kick is up, and the kick is good from 19 yards away. And the Seattle Flight have taken flight onto the scoreboard first. It is 3-0 right here in the first quarter. This pass is going to be dropped. We won't even say drop. It's really swatted out of the air because my defense is like it, or at least they were on that play. First down and 10 now. Pass goes over the middle, and it's going to be Willie Gault making that catch, bringing us closer to a first down. And it's going to be O.J. Simpson doing his thing, pushing us over that line as we move up to the 40. Now from the 43-yard line, we're taking a bomb, and they are taking it away from us. Not what you want to see, but it's what happened. Nolan Cromwell gets the pick.
Y'all see that pick?
And he will take it
baby.
to the 46-yard line of Carolina, which will set them up for excellent field position moving forward. Wow. Caught at the 22, takes it back to the 46. Great return right there. And if he could have got around him, he might have made it past half field. He didn't do it, though. Third down and 12 now. And they're going to try to pass one out downfield. However, that is my man in the whole $100,000 Tuggle. He will swat that one out of the air. We are now staring at a 3rd and 11 situation. And it's not a good look, y'all. It's not a good look whatsoever. Figueroa cannot get his hands around the ball. The Cobras will now take over from the 41-yard line. And Bart Starr has a wide open receiver. Wow. Beautiful pass and catch, and that one is gonna lead them into the end zone as they capture the lead 7-3 now. My man is doing CPR on the ball. Y'all gonna let him do that? Rico Hudson gets that one, or Ricardo Hudson for that matter, and now it's OJ time. The juice gets loose and will take it all the way to the Carolina 38-yard line. My man has 71 yards so far in the first half, and that's what you want to see. That is how we get it done. Arturo Collette makes the catch, takes it into the end zone, and we snatch the lead right back. You gotta love it. Touchdown, Seattle flight. And if we can keep doing this, we got a chance. I mean, I'm not fearful right now, but nonetheless, we have a chance. Pass is complete. This one is gonna go for a first down. 1st and 10 now at the Carolina 37-yard line. Bart Starr is going backwards. Elvin Bethea gets the sack and will drop him for a loss of 6 yards on the play. You gotta love it. 2nd down and 16 now. Stands tall in the pocket, delivers the pass, and that one is gonna go right in the hands of Andre Reed. And we know all about Andre Reed. Excellent wide receiver. We've had him a couple times on our teams. The man knows what to do when he gets the ball. However, Bart Starr did not on that play. He held it a bit too long and gets sacked. 3rd down and 12 now for Seattle. Pass is complete, but we will not be able to pick up a first down. Gain of 10, and that is going to do it for the first half. We are holding on to a 3-point lead. It is not a blowout by any means, but we are winning, and that's what I like to see. But here we go with the halftime show. 164 total yards of offense for the Seattle flight. 10 minutes of possession time, but we also have that turnover staring us in the face. I believe if it wasn't for that turnover, they might not have any points at all. But we did have a play with some broken coverage, and they did what they did. But here we go, right back on them. William the Refrigerator Perry gets the sack, and my man tossed that offensive lineman out of the way. Excuse me, sir, I got places to be and quarterbacks to sack. 3rd down and 6 as we take over. Handoff goes up the middle for OJ, and it doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be shifty. It has to be powerful, and it needs to get you to where you're going. 2nd down and 9 now. Rodgers, where are we going, sir? Sacked on the play, and I'm not gonna hold y'all. I might have been a bit confused on that. At least it looks like it. Champ Hayden gets the sack, and good for him. He deserved that one. 3rd down and 16. And it's Antoine Albright making the catch and taking us to the 1-yard line. Somebody brought their hands, and I'm happy to see. Albright takes us to the 1. The sideline is loving it. 3rd down, or 1st down, and 1 now. And it's gonna be OJ punching that one in. And I'm not gonna lie, it kinda did not look like a touchdown. However, after further review, they decided not to review, and we will keep that touchdown. 17-7 now. It is a 2-possession game, and we are feeling good. A little better now as Bethea gets his 2nd sack of the game, dropping Bart Starr on the ground, and it's looking like a Hollywood Walk of Fame because Starr is on the ground. 3rd down and 14 now at the Carolina 21. Starr dropping back. His protection is breaking down, but he has Andre Reed. Do you understand? The man will catch the ball. Just throw it to him. I promise you he will. Got to take another look. Right there on the sideline. Perfect catch, stays inbounds, and will move the chains. 2nd down and 11. Starr's protection is breaking down on a lot of these plays. We are not getting to him as often as I would like, but we are still getting a lot of pressure on him nonetheless. Handoff goes up the middle, and this one will not be a first down, but it is a gain of 6 on the play, and that is going to do it for the third quarter. We are leading right now. I want to say dominating, but that's just not true. That's just not true at all. 17-7 as we take this one into the fourth quarter, and it's a handoff on 2nd down and 4 that doesn't go far. Not even sure why I included that. Not gonna hold y'all. 3rd down and 3 now. Star has a man open, and that man has a first down. Quick pass is good. Good enough for what they needed. 1st down and 10 now at the Seattle 42-yard line, and it's going up the middle for McElhenney, and he will pick up a gain of 7 yards on the play. 3rd down and 3 now, and they're going right back to the well, and that was a good choice because he will pick up another first down. 3rd down and 7 now. 4 minutes left to go here in the fourth, and when you have a receiver like Andre Reed, you find him. You throw him the ball, and you let him do what he came to do. 1st and 10, and this pass is good for a gain of 10, but not a first down. 2nd down and nothing centimeters. And we get the sack. Let's go. This defense has been good and bad all at the same time in the same game. We try to get a shift off. We could not get the shift. Andre Reed makes another catch. And now they will set up for a field goal, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. From 26 yards out, Billy Davidson moves them within 7. They're gonna go for an onside kick here. We are ready for it, and we will recover the ball. I don't know if I would have done that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably would have just gone with the regular kickoff, because now we are dealing with short field, and I like a short field. I love a short field, actually. Handoff goes to O.J. Simpson, and O.J. Simpson takes this one for a gain of 15 yards. He is now up to 91 in the game. We haven't been running the ball as much as we probably should have in this second half, but those are things that we need to learn how to do better moving forward. 2nd down and inches now. Rodgers dropping back, and this one is gonna be good. Caught on the sideline by Willie Gault, and it's another touchdown for O.J. Simpson. Less than 2 minutes to go, and we are up by 14 right here, right now. 2nd down and 10. Bart Starr has Andre Reed again, and if you're wondering who his favorite target is, I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't figured it out. I'm pretty sure that Andre Reed has them. 3rd down and 9, and it's a sack. Let's go. Another sack in this game, and I don't even know how many that is as of right now, but we are doing our thing. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go, and they need 2 touchdowns just to get back into this game, and wow. Andre Reed into the end zone. How many catches does this man have? How many yards does this man have? I don't know. What I do know is that we were not expecting this onside kick, even though we should have been, and Carolina recovers. Late game management is looking sloppy right now. Pass is gonna be complete. They'll move up to the Seattle 46-yard line, and they are in no huddle, and I don't blame them. They still have 2 timeouts left, and they also has a quarterback that has a will to win. Will he, though? I'm hoping not. I am really hoping not. And why are we jogging so gingerly back to the line? We got to be better. Pass is going to be complete. Another first down, and they'll move up to the 21-yard line. Second down and 10. 18 seconds left to go. And that one is going to be caught. And another first down. 12 seconds left to go. And I'm hoping they get nothing and like it, but they another touchdown for the Cobras. And I swear, it was 1 minute and 58 seconds left to go in this game. And we're up by 14. And now there is almost no time left. And the game is tied. We're going to go into overtime with the Carolina Cobras. And I'm going to be honest with you, I did not expect to be saying that at this time. They'll call tails. It's heads. It's going our way. There's only one thing that we can do when we win the coin toss in overtime, and that is receive the ball. If you are kicking it, you are out of your mind. Never do that. Handoff goes to OJ, and OJ has room to run. He'll take this one to the 46-yard line. Great run by OJ Simpson. Second down and 12 now. Rodgers dropping back. And it's Arturo Collette. Has he been clutch this game? I would say so. He's already got one touchdown, and he just made a big catch right then and there. And now it's going to be Ernest Givens making the catch, taking us to the 18-yard line, and this drive is going the way that I want it to go. Handoff to Jerron Chaney. Not enough for a first down, but it is a gain of 7. Short yardage situation, and Juice is right there, ready to do something like he knew something. He's going to take this one to the 4-yard line. Second down and goal at the 5 now. Rodgers dropping back, looking over the middle, and it's Arturo Collette. I just was talking about him. Arturo Collette catches the game winner, and this one is over. In a game that should not have gone to overtime, unfortunately it did, but we put the nail in the coffin, so to speak, and this one is done. We'll escape with a win, and that's exactly what we wanted out of this game. We should have had it in regulation. However, a win in overtime to me is all the same. Not really, but it's still a W nonetheless. But here we go with the post-game show. Apparently, I was a little too anxious. We didn't have a post-game show. Nonetheless, we did our thing. It was ugly. It was beautiful. It was dusty. It was clean. It was a lot of things. One thing that you cannot say is that we lost this game, because that did not happen. 8 receptions for Andre Reed, 124 yards and 2 touchdowns to boot. The man came to play. Unfortunately, he was one of the only ones that did. Man, I appreciate y'all stopping with me and rocking with me. If you're new here and like what I do here, hit that like and subscribe. Drop me a comment, because I've been me, you've been you. And until the next time we speak, I'm out.